Hey, welcome back everyone. It is now August 1st of 2020, and ever since the official release of Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, a lot of fans have been very intrigued about the future of the Star Wars franchise by Disney, Lucasfilm, Bob Iger, and Bob Chapek, and exactly how they're going to handle everything moving forward. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, the one thing about Disney Star Wars is that, yes, we do know that they are in a phase of desperation and damage control to really get the ball rolling again when it comes to Star Wars. Essentially, what they want to do is that they really want to make it just as successful as the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And like I've said multiple times, that's going to take a lot of time and effort, a high success rate, to really get it to such a level. Now, obviously, The Rise of Skywalker as a film was a very complex movie because of all the reshoots and the rewrites that happened behind the scenes. In fact, Kathleen Kennedy was the one responsible for initiating many of those reshoots and rewrites back in 2018 and 2019. That was really crucial to the development of this movie, and I think is the main reason as to why the film feels very rushed, especially in the very beginning of Episode 9. Now, with Iger and Chapek working together as a team, they only want the best for the future of Star Wars. Essentially, what they want to do for Star Wars fans is that they really want to make things for the best for the Star Wars fandom by, of course, introducing what's also known as the JJ cut / Lucas cut that they aim to be actually clocking in at 4 hours long in length on Disney Plus sometime in 2023 later down the road. That's going to include tons of deleted scenes. Now, with that being said, of course, what's really intriguing about all of this is that now that both Disney and Lucasfilm are finished with The Rise of Skywalker, they are primarily focused on their new Star Wars trilogy of films, as well as their new Star Wars universe in general, in order to evolve the Star Wars franchise. However, many fans have wondered of what could have been with The Rise of Skywalker if Kathleen Kennedy did not delete many of the scenes from the movie. It's explained that Bob Chapek is actively working on bringing in the 4-hour cut of The Rise of Skywalker to life that they aim to release sometime in 2023 in order to give fans dozens of deleted scenes in a new cut of the movie. It's described that one of the scenes in the planned 4-hour cut of the film involves the acolytes of the Beyond and the hybrid Force ghost of Anakin / Vader that was created by J.J. Abrams and George Lucas. It's described that the scene involved a total of 10 dark acolytes surrounding the burned Darth Vader armor in the form of a flashback surrounding the armor, creating a ritual where they are chanting a series of Sith code. The acolyte leader is portrayed by Matt Smith in this cut and is the one leading the other 9 acolytes to chant the Sith code, where they all place hands on the Darth Vader armor, including the helmet, where they are able to release the Sith spirit of Darth Vader that was latched onto the Vader armor. The spirit of Vader would shapeshift between, of course, being like Anakin / Vader to appear as a hybrid between those two characters, and was best described as a haunting-looking character. The scene would take place on Mustafar in front of Darth Vader's castle, where Kylo Ren is said to interrupt the ritual and begins to kill the acolytes, where only the leader / Matt Smith survives and gets away on his ship, where Kylo grabs the Vader helmet and sees the spirit of Vader heading into the Sith cave that rests below Vader's castle. The scene was meant to serve as a flashback to explain exactly how Kylo Ren got hold of Vader's helmet and learned about the legacy of his grandfather. So here's the thing, alright, that's very important that I think a lot of fans need to know is that they also aim to introduce tons of new tracks by John Williams Music for the new 4-hour cut of Episode 9 that they want to release sometime in 2023. Now, obviously, we do know that Bob Chapek is very well inspired by what they're doing with the Zack Snyder cut of Justice League and how it involves Darkseid and the black suit, Superman. All these different aspects of the Snyder Cut are very, very engaging. And that's exactly what they want to do now with The Rise of Skywalker. They want to reveal the engaging material that could have been if this movie was not intervened by Kathleen Kennedy and changed. So here's the thing about this particular sequence. It's pretty much apparent now that when Kylo Ren is looking into that Sith holocron, or should I say the Wayfinder, that is modeled after a holocron, At that point in time, it was originally supposed to transition into that flashback sequence in which he learns more about Darth Vader's legacy, that would transfer over into this ritual scene between the acolytes of the Beyond and Darth Vader's armor, and that would actually show us exactly how Kylo got hold of Vader's melted helmet. This sounds like a very interesting scene that could have been so well done that George Lucas was working on alongside with J.J. Abrams. Very much, unfortunate that we did not get to see this on the big screen, but we will be able to see this at some point in time in the near future. So, like I said before in the past, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.